Welcome one and all to another Genshin Impact video! ℓ𝕗 Revisited. Although, first, before we get into the main video, I'm on my main account right now. And, chicken. I have a couple, very, very few, but a couple, wishes that I would like to do. So I'm gonna go over here to the wishing tree. Come on, little fella, follow me. I dare you. Fire. Okay, anyways, we're gonna go over here, do a couple wishes on this account, and then switch over to the other account, do some wishes on that account, and then, do some story for the event that is out. I think we're on the last part, so... Customary crystal fly. I'm not gonna run all the way around the lake and get all the flowers. Just some flowers. I don't know, I just felt like doing something kind of chill. I'm getting a little like anxious about the new patch and getting all of this event stuff done before it, because I don't know how I want to... I don't know how I want to do the content for it, you know? And so I'm just, kind of like in panic mode a little. And when I'm in panic mode, that basically means I want to work on collecting stuff and just like focus on something that I can do. But on my main account here, as you can see, I've not really gotten all the way through stuff yet, because I need to get through it on my alt account, because that's my first time reaction to a lot of this stuff. So I've kind of been going slow at this, but I want to actually sit down and get all of this done on this account, which means I need to get it done on my alt account. My dog is yelling at me. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Dog taken care of. I think. Like, got somewhere now. So anyways, what was I talking about before? Oh, yes. My anxiety over how to continue recording all of these. So anyways, it's coming to a point where I'm not sure how I want to record these videos, because on the one hand, this is ℓ𝕗 Revisited, so it's mostly about me replaying through the game and having commentary on stuff and like things that I notice the second time around, essentially, going through, is the premise that started all of this. However, 4.0 is somewhat coming up soon. Thank you, ℎ𝕗𝕒. So I want to be able to record that also, you know, because like new content, new reactions, new stuff, but it's like there's no way that I'm gonna get through all of the Archon stuff before 4.0 comes out, unless I just like really sit down and just record like over and over to get through it all. But then I'm kind of like rushing and everything. So I thought about, well, I'll just play it on my main account here, and like not record any of my first time reactions, and then when I get to it on my alt account, I will have, you know, I can make commentary on it then. And then hopefully by that point, I'll be all caught up. So on my alt account, by 5.0 or whatever, it would be kind of like synced back up, where I'd be all caught up. Maybe. So, I don't know. I'm a little... I just don't know what to do, because I want to record my first time reaction to stuff, too. Now that I'm, like, trying to document this as I'm going. Like, events, especially, are things that I want to start recording more, because I noticed that, like, there's a bunch of events that I missed early on that, like, I didn't know, like, how Genshin worked, so I didn't do the events, because I didn't think that I, like, could, or I wasn't leveled high enough to get to them at the time, so I missed them. And then I did go on a hiatus for a while, because I thought, oh, well, I'm sure this content will still be there when I'm back. And I didn't realize that, or that they'll, like, rerun or whatever, and I didn't realize that, like, the free items that you get during the events are one and done. The only exception to that are, like, skins, and that's only because, like, you'll be able to buy the skins with actual money later, but they don't do that for, like, weapons. They don't do that for, like, weapons and things like that. So, it's like... frustrating. Anyways, it's, let's see, it's gonna be nighttime. I'm just, yeah, I don't know what to do. I'm focusing on the event for now. Gonna see what happens. I might just do the thing that I said I was gonna do, where I play it on my, regular account, like nothing's different. And then when I get to it in the, revisited series. That just means that you'll see less of the new stuff during new stuff time. It's gonna be all old stuff during new stuff time. If that makes sense. And like I have so many videos that I need to edit anyways, that like I have a lot on my plate in terms of like all of this, since I'm the only one doing all of this, and I take extremely long to get through things through these videos, because they're all like over an hour long, and then in editing I have to take about an hour, if not a little bit more, to rewatch through everything to make sure that I'm not missing stuff that I need to take out, or missing parts where I can skip around, or blah blah blah. Yeah. It's not like I have people helping me or anything like that, unfortunately. If I had someone helping, and I could just play, then I legit would probably be in ℓ𝕤𝕤 or ℎ𝕬𝕤 by now on my alt account. But yeah, so I'm just trying to figure out the best way to do this, because I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I don't want to get behind, and I don't want to get overwhelmed, and yeah. So with all of that rant out of the way, let's wish. I don't have a lot of wishes. My pity is somewhere. Maybe we'll get one of those, depending on what I get. Because the ℎ𝕗𝕤 banner has six days left, which means that in like 6-ish days is when we're going to be getting, like, potentially the new patch, I think. Or, no wait, no, there's a second half to this banner, right? Is this the first one? I can't remember. I'm bad at keeping up with the order of stuff. it just happens. Okay, oh, right, because we got Qiqi last time, and we're 11, that was 11 pages in, so that's like, what, 52, right? I think? So, 52, so this will put me at 55, doing these, and unless Eula's very nice, probably not gonna happen. Like I've always said, I have terrible luck with single pulls. Yeah. Blue, of course. Blue, yeah. Okay, so we're at 55 and have nothing on this account. Very fun. So I will see you in a moment. I'm gonna hop over to the other account. And we're here. Where did I leave? What is this place? Oh, we're by Jöhðalfa Gorge, okay. I went ahead and I unlocked the reputation lady, Herda, so that I could start kind of passively working on that and doing requests and stuff every week to get the rewards there, because I need the NRE. Like, it pains me so much to not have it and have to go into my inventory every single time that I need healing, which is kind of annoying. Unfortunately, that also means that I have to do bounties in Mondstadt, and bounties in Mondstadt suck. And I'm kind of waiting to do this a little bit. I want to level up a little bit before I start getting into Spiral, so I'm gonna be stuck here at this part of the progress to this for a bit. And we're not going to ℓ𝕬𝕑 yet until after I kind of finish up a little bit more stuff in Mondstadt. And the closest Ruin Hunter is also over here in ℓ𝕬𝕑 as well, so not fighting that one in a while, for a while. Let's see, I have resin to do at some point. Bounties I can do now, still can't do any of this stuff really. I don't have a lot of wishes, but I can slowly add to this, so we're gonna go do wishing first. Take care of that real quick while we're here. Grab our flowers and our crystal flies. It's good to just get into the habit of doing all of this stuff when you're passing, because it's like, oh, I almost missed that one. Because down the line, when you get to in-game stuff and you just want to like make something or do something, it can really slow down your game to have to drop everything and go collect. But if you do it like a little at a time, like I'm not even going to go around the edges and stuff, but even the little bit that I picked up is going to be enough every time I come here to help level up Wanderer and Bennett whenever I get Bennett. They take a lot of the Windwell Asters. Like, even the bit that, like, I've just been collecting as I go, and I already have, like, in the hundreds of a bunch of these things, like pine cones. I've not really made a lot with pine cones, but I've just been picking them up as I go, and I have 206 of them already. And I even got a little bit of ℎ𝕬𝕤 stuff while we have been in doing the event, as we kind of like went through there a little bit. So I even have a little bit starting off for some of those characters, even this early in the game. And if an event took us through there again, or if we go into the ℓ𝕬𝕬 Mirage and find, you know, even more of these like lotuses and stuff, you know, this is a decent bit to like level a character once or twice, you know. And so just like picking that stuff up will save me a little bit of time and effort later. And crystal cores for making things. I think you need this for like condensed resin and stuff. On my main account, I have like over 1,000 of this saved up, so I never have to worry about it whenever I go to make condensed resin. So it's just a good practice that if like I'm passing by it, grab it. Takes like a second. So that is like my #1. I feel like that's like my #1 tip to any Genshin player, is if you can collect it and it's close enough. Like, don't, like, if it, like, I wouldn't go, like, you know, way back here to go collect something if I'm heading from here to Mondstadt. You know, the over there's, like, out of the way. But, you know, there's a lot of stuff on the ground from here to Mondstadt. So, you know, grab it as you go. Alright, tips out of the way. Let's see what we have. Because I know it's not a lot. We have 3 regular wishes, 2 of these. I don't think my history on here was very, great. So we'll check this out. Oh, okay. So, yeah. 12 pages of wishing, which would be if 60? That's 60. So this would be 61. Okay, that was a weird glitch. 62. And it's blue. Yeah. So that's my look. Alright, standard banner. let's see. Yeah, this one I have even less on, so probably not gonna get it on here either. What is this? 21, 22, 23, 24 by the end of this. Blue? Blue? Purple? I'll take a purple. And it's another Noelle, which I don't really use her very much. But it does give me another chance for ℏ𝕒. We were at, what, 54? Right? I guess it'll round it up to 55. Math. And it's a blue! Yeah, I kind of figured that's how that was gonna go. Basically, I don't think I'm gonna be getting ℏ𝕒 before the new patch. But I am saving up pity, I guess, for new characters. So, I guess there's that. Which makes me a little sad. Our Noelle can heal. Alright, well. Wishing aside and out of the way, considering it wasn't very, good. I'll do bounties off screen somewhere else, some other time. I want to get into event stuff. It has already been, like, 20 minutes, and I am itching to get into some story. I want to open this all up, I want to get through some more story stuff, and then I will be able, I'll be a menace, I'll be a free menace across the map. Because on my main account, I've been slowly going through 100%ing each area as I unlock it. And so I want to finish that. Alright, 3 days. Ooh, okay, billboard. Okay, so after 3 days of giving them apples, you'll get 5 little Eidolons here that, really enjoy apples. Okay. Supposedly there's a chest icon that's around here somewhere, but I don't remember picking up a chest around here. But there's an icon for it on the, interactive map. So I'm not sure what that's about exactly. So that one I'll probably just have to miss. It doesn't show up whenever I use my little gadget. Alright, let's see. Where are we supposed to go? Because I know we're, like, heading into this area, I think. Because we finished all of this. Let me double check. Yeah, because we did everything that we needed in order to get, blueprints. We got our Layla. We've gotten our Kaya skin. We just need to unlock or get a little bit more of these vouchers, which I think there should be enough in the new area to finish us off. Attraction-wise, we've completed, everything, but... Oh no, I guess we did complete everything. Oh wait, no, we didn't complete this. Because this is in the new area. These ones we completed... These ones we completed... Yeah. Okay, so it's literally just this, sojourn thing in the new area, because we just haven't done the thing. So we'll do that, and so story, we are on part 3. Okay. Alright, they were over here in the middle, because I was trying to avoid the middle section, so I did not start the quests while not recording. So far, I'm liking, like, the story, I like the vibe, and everything. I don't know if there's gonna be something sus that's gonna, like, happen. Like, oh no, plot twist. Or if it's literally just, you know, happy-go-lucky, the thing broke, we help, and then that's it. Because I get weird vibes every now and then, and I don't know if that's just because it's an event, so it's, like, there's not as much thought into story ramifications as far as like these go, or if it's something else. So I don't know. That's just the vibe that I'm getting. But hopefully we'll get the thing up there up and running correctly, because I know that there's more stuff up there that I need to get. I believe, like a voucher or something, and a chest.
本当ですか？そこまでしてくれるなんて、どう感謝すればいいのか？そんなに気にしないでくれ。私たちも心境のためにもっと役に立ちたいんだ。
Okay, I'm gonna put this on auto so it just sort of plays out, and I'll kind of make commentary here and there, but yeah, I'm just gonna put it on auto and kind of let it do its thing. Also, I really wish I could get Eula. Look at her thighs. She has the chubby thighs. I want her. Ugh. Okay, anyways. Sorry.
これは私がやってしまったことだから。
あれ、何かあったのか？オイラたち何を見逃したんだ？二人ともさっきになってようやくレッシグが私たちにある事実を白状してくれたの。
やはり自分で説明させてくれ。私が心境の一連のトラブルを起こした張本人だ。
How dare.
レッシグさん。
事の始まりは私が秘境の入り口で精巧な水の球体を見かけたことだった。7歳の時に祖父からもらった天正
Oh, the first one that we were told not to.
気になって少しだけ触れてしまったんだ。あれが心境のコアだなんて思いもしなかった。
Why is the core in such a place and not
天地
protected?
が回った時にこれはさすがにまずいことになったと気づいたんだ。
全部をあなたのせいにするわけにはいきません。私も管理不行き届きの責任がありますし。
Oh my god, she put the core there herself
こんなことにな
and
る
just left it out in the open.
コアをちゃんとしまっておくべきでした。秘境の入り口？まさかあの大きな水の球体のことか？うん。それでみんなで考えた後、心境のためにメンテナンスや補強作業をしたいってレッシグさんが言い出したんだ。でも彼一人だと手が回らないんじゃないかって心配だし、私とエウラで手伝おうと思う。私はコレイみたいに優しい動機ってわけじゃないわ。私の仕事はあくまで彼が帰って迷惑をかけるなんてことにならないよう見張って確保することだけよ。この後に及んでみんながそんな言い方を信じてくれるってエウルアは思ってるのか。こんな時はただ同意してあげるだけでいいってハンバーが言ってたけど。
Aww.
さん、レシグさん、今日はお仕事頑張ってくれ。
ああ、約束する。
何にせよ今日のランチはレッシグに作ってもらうから。
精一杯頑張るから安心してくれ。
なんですって？
いやいや、みんなが私の過ちを不問にしてくれることに心より感謝している。この感謝の気持ちを力に、いやカロリーに変えて。
結構。でも力をあんまり浪費しすぎないでくださいね。心境の内部は至るところが長年メンテナンスされてませんから、こと細かにチェックしてもらって。手伝ってくれる人が現れた途端、イディアのオーラが普段と違って見えるぜ。こちらの3人以外のみんなで今日は一緒に行動しましょう。他の人も呼んできますね。少し準備したらすぐ出発です。やる気満々で行っちゃったぞ。めちゃくちゃ喜んでるみたいだな。
She's happy because other people are taking care
一
of
番
it.
上に立って働く人ってこんな感じかもな。
Okay. Head to the last area. That looks fun. Alright, so let me double check a little bit, make sure that I got open up here. I'm gonna put a mark here for a second so that I can have some reference for stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna go to this first thing kind of off this way, because I think whenever we tried to go over that bridge before, it wouldn't let us because the barrier was kind of there, so I want to double check those chests real quick. Oh. Okay, well, that one I did not get both pigs. Oh well. So let's go up here. There's 2 chests off this way. One of them. Fine thing. And another chest. Okay, I'm gonna do that in a second. Down here first. Alright. Nothing here. I'm assuming their friend is trapped here. Oh, multiple. Okay. Multiple friends trapped, I guess. Am I silly? Where'd they go? I lost them. Those two chests. You go, like, all the way up? I am so confused. There. Anything? Anything up there? We're stuck that way. Oh, is that it? Right there. Oh, I was just like on the other side of the tree. That's fine. Okay. There's that. You have another friend that I need to help, maybe, for chance? It's something up swimming. Does it go up here? Oh, I see. Alright, friend, I got your other friend.
お前って本当にせっかちだな。
Thank you.
興味深い。
Alright. Let's see. Go grab these last two. Chest that we saw back here.
お前って本当にせっかちだな。
That should be everything in this back section, so I don't have to come back here later. That's sort of out of the way.
この瞬間、お前。あるだけマシだな。
Missed. I assume it... Oh. I don't want to attack the duck. Yeah.
あるだけマシだな。
Okay, so that was that chest and that chest. Up the Eidolon that was there. We should just be able to head back over to this bridge here and do the timed thing, which probably will run us all the way up to here. I don't know if I'll get every single chest along that path, because there was quite a couple of those and Eidolons scattered throughout this like little section of them. At the very least, I'll do the timed one. Ooh, there's ℚ𝕚𝕚 too. Hold on. I want those. Those could be.
What?どこに行くの？最後の部品を取りに行くのですよ。あくまで私の推測ですが、告知板に記載されている監督のところにあるのではないかと思います。
軍師さんの観察眼はなかなかのものだな。
監督ってどういう意味？監督というのは職業の一つですよ。確かゾシモスという方です。イディアさんが心境全体を管理しているとするなら、ゾシモスさんは舞台上の全てを管理していると言えるでしょう。だったらやっぱりイディアお姉ちゃんの方がもっとすごいね。もっとすごいイディアさんはどうして一言も発しないのですか？進んで説明してくれる人がいるので、もちろん喜んでサボらせていただいてるんですよ。
Okay. I didn't really even think about it, but having Kaya and Kokomi like kind of interacting is very interesting because he's a cavalry captain, so he has some level of like responsibility for Mondstadt and is like up there, you know, in terms of taking care of a nation and a city. And Kokomi takes care of her own sort of little island as the divine priestess, running stuff. She's the general for them, and so I didn't even really think about the implications of like them being able to have talks behind the scenes of everything that's happening for the event in meetings. So if Inazuma or if ●𝕗 Island wanted to open up like a trade port or something with Mondstadt, like, or like figure out how to contact like another nation to like trade with, potentially this would sort of open that up a little bit. Like, we've already seen some Inazumans make it to Liyue and some make it to Sumeru, but we don't really see a lot of Inazumans in Mondstadt. We know that Toma came from Mondstadt, but like the only people that I've ever seen inside of Mondstadt from a different nation is like Saeed from who's like in the library, who's a researcher. There's like one or two characters hanging out in the streets of Mondstadt from Liyue, and I think that's about it. I don't think I've seen. Oh, excuse me. I don't think I've seen any Inazuma NPCs just like hanging out because they've been so closed off. Oh, I guess I have to fight them, not just click on the box. Oh, so that's where we're trying to head. I think I'll do that. Okay, well, I'm going to spawn. I kind of work backwards real quick. Some more.
おとなしくしやがる。判決を下す。来い。
Skewer. Oh, this is Kaya's special dish. Interesting. That wasn't the one that I unlocked, though, was it? Where's this one? Other apples. Butter and pepper for that. Oh. Yeah, I just got a little confused. Okay. Whatever. I unlocked a recipe and I cooked the wrong one. And it took a second for my brain to register that I did the wrong thing, because I'm a goober. Alright, hello? Oh, it goes backwards? Reach destination. Pass through the checkpoints. Here. Here. Very interesting challenge. I thought it was gonna like run us up the hill. That was not the case. I'm so slightly surprised. Grab this. Birds chattering away. There's a little lion up there. Don't eat me, please.
お前ってほんと
And it wants me to fight the squirrel. I don't want to fight the squirrel. Lock on jank. Kinda sucks. Okay, so I think that's everything kind of like down here for now. Still haven't opened up this railway yet. So I think that's something I'll have to do in the future. I don't know why this is... That just
お
sits
前って
there.
本当にせっかちだな
I don't know if that's a part of a puzzle or something. Can I hit this?
橋の子角は
That doesn't count. Okay, so I need to pull it out. Go character.
任せて
It's like just up high enough, and my catalysts still want to lock onto it. Oh, I hit the wrong one. Get out of the... Wait. Okay.
偵察基地目標発見
Alright, switching back to Sucrose.
私頑張
I'd like to not die. Okay, I'm just gonna follow the road up here.
吸引テスト開始
おとなしくしやがれ
実験材料もこうして出てきたらな
Saved this little guy in here. Go off the tree. Oop, I fell. Oh, I'm gonna need Barbara for this. I didn't realize there was a whole... Gonna be a whole thing over here. Okay,
よーし頑張れよ
my water character. We've done down there, so yeah. Just like the edge of the new area.
キラキラに輝いてるね
I'll take it. All the Prinos I can get. I'm probably missing quite a lot here still, to be honest, but I think I get a slight.
バーバラ行くよ
Okay, there's a lot of fighting and stuff, but I'm gonna ignore it. Though I don't want to ignore it, I'm gonna ignore it. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff around. A lot of stuff. Okay. Ooh, eidolons. No box coat. Oh my god, there's so many. Okay. Anyways, story first.
ずっとツリーハウスに引きこもってるんです。舞台にでも彼のツリーハウス
Oh,
は
sorry.
どこにあるんでしたっけ？イディアお姉ちゃん覚えてないの？イディアお姉ちゃんはただのマスコットなのでそちらにあるはずです。
Probably a good idea, you
静
know,
かな
going
場所
the
が好
thing.
きな人もいますが、その監督さんは道具を運ぶ必要があるわけですから、シアターから遠く離れたところに住むわけにはいかないでしょう。シアターの全貌がいつでも見えるところに住むことは、舞台の流れを模擬実験することにも役立ちます。私ならそちらのツリーハウスを選ぶでしょう。でもシアターの方向はどうしてわかったんです？あ、それは難しいことではないのです。そちらに近ければ近いほど周りの配置もより賑やかに
Using
なりますので。
logic.
確かにその通りですね。なんで思いつかなかったのかな。
Well, I mean, it is what we were talking about. There's nothing like hiding up on this little raft. Oh. There's like a chest. Oh, is it down there? Yeah. Never mind. Okay. So I'm gonna take this little thing. It's gonna be like a little loop-de-loop. It looks like there's 2 chests I'm gonna have to grab on the way up. There's no like challenge thing here, so lag a little bit. Hide and seek. Rock. Box in the back, and then I think the last one is that barrel. I climb. I don't want to trigger the quest, so I don't want to go around near the door. Okay.
少しずつ集めるといい。
Alright, that one is taken care of. Oh, okay. So let's you kind of like walk around a little bit before. Looks like there's more stuff over that way. That's not cool. This is also a very big tree. Whoa, that's a cool door. Interesting. Some lights, some books. A puzzle to do in here after we talk.
自動装置はどこに落ちたんだろう。男の俳優の等身大パネルはまだあるけど、女優の方は、そこにいるのは誰だい？イディア？
そう、私ですよ、トシモス。これがドラマチックな登場ですよ。
意外だな、てっきり。
誰にも見つからない場所に隠れて泣いているんじゃないかと思ってた。
不思議なおちびちゃんだな。君は俺の心が読めるのかい？
おいらはパイモンだ。そんな不思議な能力は持ってないぞ。
Everybody else has said it.
何回も同じようなセリフを聞いただけだ。
どうやらみんなからの評価は一致してるみたいだな、イディア。
やっぱり最初からマスコットでいるべきでした。こういうのが道を選び間違えて人生を挫折しちゃったって状況なのかな。
マスコット？君の新しいキャラかい？そんなキャラ、俺は書いてないはずなんだけどな。
もう私のことはいいですから。友達を紹介してあげますよ。これで分かったでしょ。それでℍ𝕗ℯのパーツを持ってるんですか？
一応持ってるけど、あの事故で舞台にある多くの装置に不具合が生じたんだ。それで本来の公演ができなくなって。
分かったぞ。パーツを人質にオイラたちに装置の修理を手伝ってほしいって言うんだろ。いや、舞台の修理の方じゃないですか。ゾシモスさんは等身大パネルが見つからないとおっしゃっていたので、道具の修理ですよね。きっとパーツの修理だ。パーツが壊れちゃったんだよ。
Please,
彼
so
の日常
adorable.
業務から考えてみたらどうだ？ゾシモスさんは台本を書く必要があるわけだから、台本の修正だと思うぞ。
You started this guessing game anyway. Just let the man speak. I'm with you, Aether.
みんな一体何を経験してきたんだい？なんで俺をそんなに悪く思ってるのか知らないけど、パーツは無傷だから、
欲しければ今渡してあげるよ。ただそのみんなに
I mean,
公
it'll
園
still
の修
help.
復を手伝ってほしいんだ。
These
見てくれ。これだけ多くの人が集まれば
people that
公
work
園に開け
here
しまっ
with the
た穴
blue
を埋められる
eyes
はずだ。
are very pretty. Every time I see their eyeballs, I'm just like, I want a character with eyes like that.
実を言うと、さっきは台本のストーリーを
It's like a
どう
nice
続けたらいい
blue
か
with a
ずっ
little
と
bit of
考えてたとこ
purple.
ろだったんだ。そんな時、みんなが俺の目の前に現れた。まるでイン
And
ス
they
ピレーションの
glow,
光が
which
突然
is
差し込んだかのよう
very
に
pretty.、
どう言えばいいんだろう。君たちを見た途端、続きが書けそうだと感じたんだ。
それってあなたが絶対行き詰まってたあのストーリーのことですか？本当に続きを書けるんですか？
本当だとも。少し時間をくれ。すぐに台本を書き上げてくるから。イディア、ここは君に任せるよ。
あいつ本当に書きに行っちゃったぞ。はあ、ゾシモスはずっと大盗賊とか魔女とかが出てくるようなストーリーを書きたかったみたいです。言い伝えをもとに物語を作ったみたいなんですが、頭の部分しか書けないままずっと煮詰まってて。みんな少し休んでてください。
Oh,
何か用意でき
lucky
る
you,
も
we
のが
have
ない
a
か確認し
thief,
て
a
みます
mage,
から、
a
監督が書
knight,
き終わったらまた
master.
話し合いましょう。
I forgot Gokumi's role.
一人の監督として一人の作家として最も重要なのはインスピレーションだ。だから君主の⅓宮さんを見かけた瞬間に新キャラクターのアイデアが浮かび上がった。ヒロインが加わったことでストーリーは完全かつ美しい流れになった。さあみんな、台本を読んでくれるかい？これから一緒に公演を完成させよう。
I like Clee's probably like, I don't know how to
他に
read.
何かわからないことはあるかな？
ゾシモスお兄ちゃん、これってどういうもの？身をなんとかせるってところ。
どれどれ。身を寄せるだな。住まわせてもらうという意味だ。これを言うときは可愛らしく言ってくれよ。
へ
Very
え。
cute moment.
これこの字も読めない。
大丈夫だ。解散したら一緒にセリフを練習しような。
ガイアさ
はあ
ん、手間をかけるね。さっきから感じてたんだけど、ガイアさんは役を演じるということにかなり心得があるようだ。もしかして以前は
If only he knew.
褒めすぎだ。ただセリフをスムーズに読めるだけさ。
おっと、そうだったのか。だったらガ
Nah,
イアさんには
he
本当に
acts
才能があるよ。
not
正
like
直
for
俺はそういう人を
this kind
探
of
し続
stuff,
けていたん
but
だ。
we know that
も
he
し今後俺が有名な監督になったら
has a
ぜひガイ
somewhat
ア
of
さ
a
んと
facade.
長期的に仕事をしたい。あ、そのためにはこれからも連絡を。
はいはい、いいぞ。
よかった。じゃあみんな、もう少し台本を読んで公演の細部をゆっくり味わっていってくれ。俺は舞台を見に行かなければならないから先に失礼するよ。俺に用があればエリアの真ん中に来てくれ。一番大きなシアターの中にいるから。
新境のシアターか。気になるぞ。みんなは準備してるみたいだし、シアターがどんな感じか見に行こうぜ。
Right.
ありがとマジだな。
Just the two in here? Yeah, I think so. Then we go out the door and then there's another one on the bridge. What is this? Aha, gotcha. Escaped. You... Hold on. I wonder... We're gonna have to, like, climb that tree at some point, I think. That's gotta happen. I feel it in my bones, climbing a big tree. I saved you from the fire. I see. I can do this.
偵察記事。
Excellent. Okay. There's just a lot of water eidolons over here. Kind of follow the story. I don't get distracted by everything. Ooh. In there. Yeah, not all that. Just to go in there. Here we're just hanging out. Grab that. Oh goodness. I thought it was just gonna be a little bit, but change your disguise. Do we have to get them all matching? Because he turns into this kind of box. Then this one turns into that kind of box. And so this one should turn into the same kind of box. So that this one can turn into the proper box. That one's, I like that. That's a nice little puzzle. Ooh, there's more up here. I don't know what it is, but like, µꗏ has just like the right way of making a place that, I mean, it's big, there's a lot of space, but it looks like it's open. But they have a way of making it feel like not open, and like, there's a bunch of stuff just like jam-packed into an area still. So are these bladders made for like giants? Also, was I like baited into coming up in here? Right? I thought maybe the little joy thing was gonna be like in here. Because it's like, there's like not even an Eidolon in here. Maybe it'll come here too early. I am just kind of running around like a crazy person. Or it's in the bottom half down there. Box? Sekai! Thank you, little Eidolon people. Alright. These paintings look really cool. Surely you must be searching for... That's way too quickly. And now the opportunity for us to fulfill all of our desires has been laid before you right here, right now. Dive into the brand new Gaia's 3-day reverie, step into the grand stage, and you can experience something beyond your wildest dreams. Swim freely in the pool of Mora, or in a pool of Mora, exercise the phantoms haunting ancient castles, and break free from the shackles of gravity. Whisper the passphrase, take us to the world of reverie to declare your curiosity and passion and begin your journey. How we kickstart our acting careers. I'm just gonna... Just like that? Perfect, your registration has been confirmed and... An ancient legend resurfaces, and new clues to a priceless treasure are found. A band of chivalrous pirates hones their weapons and hoist their sails. A town floating in the sky encounters an unprecedented crisis, and a miracle working architect must act quickly to prevent the soaring city from crashing to the ground. To save their falling friends, the lone ʍ𝕬𝕬 must break into the haunted fortress and find its way to lift the curse. There are 3 shows, each one their own theme. Please choose one. Find an announcement speaker like this and follow the instructions to go to that place of reverie. Interesting. We get 3 little side quests. Special friend gave Castle Survivor and Dia's 3-day revelry. And the Black ●𝕏𝕏 and the Devouring Kraken. Interesting, we'll have to do that in a bit, but I picked it up. These are like different things. This is like Mondstadt's Castle, the UA with the Jade Chamber, and Inazuma, which is a very like pirate boat centric place. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be like a whole thing. Okay, actually, okay, I'm gonna cut the video here, and we'll continue this in the next one, actually. I just looked at the recording time, and now is the perfect time to, bring this episode to an end, so we've made it into this place. I like the idea of this, like, treehouse theater vibe. There's so much stuff here. Oh, I just noticed. There's a pine cone up here that the squirrel is searching for. I'm really liking this so far. The treasure hunting is really fun and addicting. So I'm sure there'll be more of that to come in the next episode. So I hope that you will join me in figuring out what these plays and stuff are going to be like. It looks like we have some extra side quests to potentially do. I don't know if I'll record them or not just yet, because it looks like they're kind of... there's a lot there. I don't know if that'll make the series, this part of the series, a little too long or not, but yeah, we'll figure it out. So yeah, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll catch you in the next one.